Namaste, my beautiful creatures. This is part two to your intuitive talk video. I'm so sorry that it got cut off yesterday, so I didn't get to finish the last 6 signs. I did leave off with Aries, so I'll give you a little brush up before, I continue with the rest of the signs. As always, follow your intuition. This is for your entertainment only, okay, guys? If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back, my loyal fans, my beautiful creatures. But if you're not, check out my videos. If you like it, subscribe, hit whatnot, okay? I don't want to get too much into that. So, like I was saying yesterday, this is usually what I do, my meditation, my intuitive information I receive for each sign. Usually I incorporate that into October readings. But I was guided to do them separate, okay? So this is the part two from the video that was posted first. I'm just going to continue on. So let me give everybody the brush up. All right, remember, I don't know who I'm talking to, so always follow your own intuition, okay, guys? So Aries, remember I was telling you yesterday about the confusion, the withdrawal, being in denial, and how it's frustrating you. Well, because like I said, some people are here to help you out. Some people are here to look out for you. Maybe this person cares about you, and them giving you this information, like I said, would drew you back. Yeah, I do want to apologize because the phone did ring at the end of the video for Aries. I'm so sorry. It was an important phone call and I had to handle some stuff, okay? But yeah, let me continue, sorry. So, like I was saying, yeah, this person cares about you. And if you're dating this person or something like that, they really just wants to make sure you understand that that's something that for them might be toxic, or, they might not appreciate it, long term into the relationship. Maybe they're looking out for you. Also, the only way people can, like I was saying, the only way you can heal is actually by taking acknowledgement from the things you deny yourself. It's called healthy criticism, okay? And for some of you can handle the healthy criticism, well, it's a very important part about who you are, and you need to really adjust to that. I'm not saying everybody don't accept, positive criticism or constructive criticism or negative criticism. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to being put in the limelight about how you behave or how you act, how you feel, it's good to listen to that, because that's the only way you can change behavior. You know what I mean? That's the only way you can learn and grow. And I want Aries to know that this is a growing process for y'all. What I'm getting from your spirit guides is that it is a growing process, and they're trying to teach you how to acknowledge who you are. You might not see the things you do, but other people do. And if to not cost you anything in your relationship or anything in your future, you might want to take that accountability for yourself, take responsibility for yourself, for your own growth, for yourself, period. For your higher good. It's just, we learn, okay? We learn. This is how we learn who we are and what things can fit us in certain situations and not benefit us in others, okay? So just take that into consideration, right, Aries? I'm sorry, like I said, for your when I was doing your intuitive talk, that the video did cut off. I really do apologize for that. All right, but we're gonna move on because I don't want to take too long with these videos. Scorpio. Scorpio was coming in with this light. It was like more like the crying over spilled milk energy, okay? A little bit of slight regret. Scorpio, I know that maybe you have made some decisions recently in your life that could have put you in a position where you're going to be better and do better, but you're still lingering a little bit on the loss. So the things you have to leave behind, people, situations, and that can put a little regret in people, make you kind of second guess yourself. But no, you did a good job. Your spirit guides are telling you that it was necessary for your journey to move forward. And sometimes not everybody is aligned to move forward with us. Not everybody is in the same stepping stone process as we are. Where where you're at now, Scorpio, you're a little bit more ahead of the game than this person. So either, I'm not telling you what to do. Like I said, you can wait for this person, but Spirit's still telling you, you need to keep moving forward. You can't just stop and wait. When you stop and wait, you hinder your own progress, you hinder your own growth, you hinder your own success. And I don't know if this is somebody you're dealing with or a situation you was dealing with that you had to let go of in order to proceed in your success, or proceed in your growth, or whatever it is. But it's very important that you understand that it was a necessary situation that you had to move yourself from in order to keep moving forward. If not, you was putting yourself in a very stagnant energy. You was putting yourself very in a position where you're not moving back or forth. And you need to keep moving forward. All right, life is about moving forward. We don't live in the past, we live in the future. um you can't control nothing that's already happened. That what's happened in the past is gone, it's happened. It's time to focus on your future. I'm not saying focus on your future, or crazy. What I'm saying is deal with the now and what's coming ahead of your life, because what's you had to leave behind wasn't serving you as you needed for your future. Okay, and that doesn't mean that there's lack of caring or support for the people you left behind. It just means that there's a point of time when a journey where you have to take the journey by yourself, and some people have to be left behind. And it's not on a to be spiteful or to be. This is not about revenge. This is not about hurt. This is just about a natural course where we grow or outgrow things in our lives. And when certain people are still in them positions, you have to learn how to outgrow. You have to keep moving forward. And if they put you in a position where you stay behind and you're not growing, then you are putting yourself in a stagnant position, and it hinders your on my nose, sorry. It'll hinder your progress and what you're trying to achieve, your legacy, your who you are, your essence, your person, yourself. And it's about growth. It's about acknowledging that there's certain aspects in our lives, certain points in our lives where the journey don't involve other people, and we have to take that part of the journey by ourselves. I'm not saying that later on in life you might not come back to this, they might not pop up back up in your life. It's possible. All right, but it's right now at this moment, okay, Scorpios, it's about focusing on yourself and working on your progress instead of waiting for other people to do their progress or waiting for other people to get to your level. It's about you working on you and continue to working on you, because other people are other points in their journey that they're not quite where you're at, and you have to um understand that, accept that, period. Okay, not only understand it, but you gotta accept it. And you have to keep going forward. Okay, all right. Pisces. Pisces. Oh, wait, Scorpio. Somebody might be trying to get a hold of you from a distance. Okay. Um, there's, like I was telling you, you have a lot of new things coming in and a lot of good things coming in for you right now, because I seen the excitement. I seen the sun. So that means there's a lot of progress, growth, a lot of success in the future. But somebody's trying to get a hold of you, or you're trying to get a hold of somebody. I don't know. Your spirit guides, whoever I'm talking to is about trying harder or more clear. Okay. Um, it's about, I don't know if I was getting like not the right time. Like every time they communicate, you're too busy, or every time you try to communicate, they're too busy. And it's like this um tag, like you're trying to, it's because y'all both, I feel like it's really y'all both trying to communicate with each other, but there's this miss or hit type thing going on. So be aware of who you're trying to, I don't know, who you've been trying to get a hold of. So just know that this person's probably trying to get a hold of you, but y'all just keep doing the miss or hit in the right, the timing is not right. It's just a hit and miss. Like when you try to communicate, they're so busy doing other stuff and they just don't got time. Not that they're ignoring you, that's what it is. It's more the other way. So yeah, both going through the hit or miss communication things, and you just need to find a little bit balance with it. If you can focus on knowing when this person, maybe call them a little bit later on in the evening or something, where they might be home or something, or they're not so busy throughout their day, or maybe earlier in the morning where they're home and they haven't left for their day, so that way y'all can get the right timing. That's what it is. All right, guys, so don't forget that, Scorpio. All right, Pisces. Now I'm gonna move on with Pisces. For some of y'all, Pisces gotta have a lot of discernment at this time, okay, because you're very vulnerable. Not because people are out to get you, but because you're vulnerable, and you're very vulnerable to gullibility. You're very vulnerable to people, what people say, what people think, and it's not you. It's just not you. Okay. Pisces is a usual energy that follows their own intuition. You know what I mean? So when you're focused, I'm telling you, it's a horrible hair day. All right. So when you're not following your own intuition as the water sign you are, you kind of throw yourself off balance. You're kind of like you become, you get off balance, so it makes you, you're not satisfied. It's like it puts you in this level where it's not you, it's out of character. I'm not saying it's okay to come out of your comfort zone once in a while as Pisces, but you're putting too much focus on what other people think, what other people say, what other people feel. And Pisces usually follows their own intuition. They don't follow other people's intuition. They have a very good grounding connection with the spirit world. You know what I mean? Because the water energy is very strong in Pisces. um you know, they're the fish sign, so that's why they actually live in the water. You know, it's not like a crab that comes out the water. You know, um and it's not like the scorpion. They live out of water too. They can get out of their emotions. You see, that's what that means. They can get out of their emotions. A Pisces follows their emotions. They're very deep into their emotions. um when you look at the moon card, which is Pisces energy, it's deep, deep, deep emotions. Okay, guys, so remember that. That's Pisces are very deep. They're very water eternal. They're very emotional. They're very sensitive to the way they connect with vibrations and energy. So they usually follow themselves. So for a Pisces to let um other people, you know, manipulate or sabotage how you feel or how you think, you know, it's kind of out of character, and it's starting to dissatisfy you, starting to put you in a lower vibration. You're not meant to be in that low vibration, Pisces. Like I said, you're very intuitive, so you should be trying to have discernment on who you connecting with your energy, because some people are just energy drainers. And you know, um maybe it's not about them feeding you negative energy, but about them draining your good energy or draining you as a person. So have some discernment with that. Also, Pisces, you're probably dealing with a lot of people in your life that are very dramatic lately, and it's starting to frustrate you a little bit. But just, you know what? It's because you're so sensitive and you can feel everything, and you know, you have that intuitive sense. So it's like, you know, you can read between the lines a little bit deeper than the next person, and you kind of see where things are going without them. That person that's communicating the information to you can see how deep it is, and it frustrates you when people aren't in your level. But it's just is just how people are. Not everybody's built the same way like you. It does get frustrating when we know that this person can do better, or you see the best in somebody. That's what it is. And then when they do things that aren't of their highest good, you kind of look at them like, what is wrong with you? That's the feeling I'm getting with that. Okay. um yeah, what else is going on here? Yeah, I think that's pretty much for Pisces, so we're gonna move on. Cancer um are going through a little bit of internal power struggle, you know, and your spirit guides want you to know that um, you're finally opening emotionally. You're letting your guards down. So, you know, this is why you're starting to feel a little bit of insecurities, and, you know, you're getting to the point where things aren't as satisfying as it was in your life a few weeks ago or whatever. You're starting to feel, for some of you are overworked. um you're feeling overworked. Yeah, some of y'all are feeling bored, like something is just becoming very mundane for y'all now. um I don't know, I got a lot of mixed emotions with Cancer, because I also got some of y'all feeling pity for yourself. And yeah, pity is low vibration energy, guys. Don't pity yourself, don't look for pity from people, because first of all, it's not in the, once again, Cancer's character. Cancers are emotional. Cancer usually withdraw to themselves, so they really don't look for attention when they're emotionally um, hurt or anything like that. They just go to themselves. They're kind of also like that same Virgo energy. When they get hurt, they go back in their shell. They go back, they withdraw from people. So cancers, um maybe you're feeling a little bit of insecurities right now or whatever. Maybe things ain't going as planned. Maybe you're feeling a little bit internal struggles. Maybe some decisions weren't the best lately, but it's because things are just, you're starting to get like the reality part of the situation now, and that's starting to affect you. It's about staying grounded. It's about staying, um don't focus too much on the emotional part of this, because you have to stay grounded a little bit. So that means balance out the way you think and the way you feel at the same time. Find the compromise between both, because I feel like a part of you, the way you feel and the way you think, are literally completely opposite right now, and you need to align yourself, align those two things together. Okay. I think that's why you're getting so many eternal struggles. It's like you're struggling with what you feel and what you think, and that is, um, bringing other, other thing. It's starting to affect other things in your life. That's why, instead of, you're getting the boredom because you decided, well, this situation is overpowering my mind, overpowering my feelings, and I just don't feel like doing nothing. That's why. So you stay back and you don't do nothing. It brings you boredom. It's like it's starting to affect different areas of your life now. You need to align that. You need to really take some time to yourself. Yeah, withdraw a little bit into your shell, but don't turn it into a pity party. Don't let it be all emotional and stuff. You need to balance these things out. Okay, you've been hurt, or you've been, I don't even know what's going on. It seems like you feel hurt right now, and that part of you, I don't know if is this is a relationship situation, or whatever situation it is, but you need to take time for yourself and figure things out, and try to get your mind and your heart together in the same balance, and make a decision after you do that. Kind of go into both, figure it out. It's a little confusing. It's a little, like I said, it's an internal struggle. It's about how you feel and how you think, and they're not aligning. And um maybe some of you, because I got the overwork, maybe some of you, because of that, you're overworking yourself, throwing yourself into your job because you don't want to, um think about it, or you don't want to feel it, or it's like something's not aligning here between the head and the heart, and you need to really work on that. It's not all bad though, because I also see a lot of more stability coming in for cancers. I see a lot of more, for some of you, y'all might be getting a little bit more, more permanent position in your job. Okay, that's what I got. Stability, grounded, is rooted. Something was rooted with your job, so it's a permanent position with your job. Okay, it's more stable. So that's pretty much what I got for cancers. All right, guys. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. I couldn't wait to talk to you, because Taurus is out and about. They are out. I felt it. I felt the energy of exploring. I felt the energy of risk taking. I felt the energy of adventure. I felt the energy of just going out, like doing their own thing. They have been out and about. They have been taking care of themselves. I mean, there's some type of thing going on with this Taurus energy. Like Taurus is like bringing in their happiness somehow. Like it's like very grounded, and it's like, okay, like they were determined. Okay, the energy I got from Taurus was determined. um I also got, yeah, I also got being around a lot of friends. I also got a lot of, oh my God, for some of y'all Tauruses are traveling. I've seen y'all seeing some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful places. Like I was seeing mountains and rivers. I was seeing, um, oh my God, my goosebumps are up, because Taurus, yo, when I was meditating with Taurus, it felt like I was meditating. Like I was in another world with them. Like it just was a beautiful energy. Okay, Taurus, I don't really got nothing to tell you about, but yeah, your connection with spirit guides are like, yes, they've been waiting for you to, it's like you're living under the sun right now, and they acknowledge it. They see that you finally made a decision to shoot shoot for you what you wanted to. Like, I don't know what it was. It was like this energy is just rocketed you into doing what you wanted to do and go into places where you want to go. And it just brought more open opportunities. And it's like you go somewhere, and then while you're there, somebody tells you, well, you know what, there's a great spot we can go to. And it's like it's a never ending adventure right now. And okay, some of y'all don't let get carried away. Don't get carried away, okay, with your adventure, because it's very dangerous. And with COVID and the pandemic going around, I don't want nobody to get sick, so make sure you wear your mask and stuff like that, okay, Tauruses. But yeah, it was amazing. It was the energy was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was very rejuvenating for me, because I could see the excitement in Tauruses right now. That might not be for all of y'all Tauruses, but the majority of Tauruses are in an energy where they're getting a lot of material action going on, material things, and going places, and it's all tangible. It's all earth like. It's like moving around. It's like the Taurus is getting it's Taurus season. Like a Taurus energy for them. It's like they don't even care what part of the year they're at, where's the sun at, or where's the moon, as long as they're happy. And I loved it. I loved every second of the energy that Taurus came in with. So kudos to you, Taurus, because I'm gonna keep it short. Now, for others of you, a lot of this traveling came out, a lot of this coming out. So maybe for some of you are coming out in from your shells, and it could be physically, emotionally, mentally. So for other yacht Tauruses, it's just the coming out point that got you feeling this way, and you're ready to explore and take risk, and take a leap of faith into certain things in your life. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there for Taurus, because Taurus, this is what I got. I got more of a Tauruses are all right now. The majority of them are okay. Yeah, for some of y'all, maybe y'all been through a lot that put you closed in, and then you're finally coming out. So that's the butterfly effect, and I think it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling to have the butterfly effect. Okay, that being in the caterpillar stage, in the cocoon, whatever you call it, and then you start flying. Okay, that's beautiful. Capricorns. My Cappies. You got a few new beginnings coming in right now, but you also gotta you're feeling overwhelmed. There's a lot coming towards you. There's a lot of things going on. I know my energy changed real quick, because Cappies are learning how to nurture themselves and take care of themselves. And it's been a long process for them, and they're starting to see the glimmers of they're starting to see the little spud out the the harvesting they did in their life. And they're starting to nurture themselves more, getting themselves ready, right, for this new beginnings in their lives, and getting through these last parts of their transition of who the next level of their life is. So they released a lot of burdens. There was a lot of burdens, you know what I mean, that they were holding on to, and they had to learn how to let go. And they grounded themselves. So that's a good thing, because Capricorns, your earth energy, and you should be grounded. And Capricorns are very work like they work a lot. So maybe you're getting more opportunities, maybe more hours at work, and it kind of overwhelms you. But it's all good, because it's grounding you, it's bringing you what you need, it's bringing you your new beginnings too. It's like new opportunities are opening up. And since you're taking care of yourself better, and health wise, physically, mentally, whatever it is that you're doing, you're nurturing yourself better, people can see it. So these opportunities are coming to you. They're kind of like I don't know, it was more like finding you finally found your balance. You know what I mean? You finally found your balance. You finally found your balance. And now you're trying to explore it on how to do this balance thing. And it's like I'm gonna tell you exactly how it feels. Okay, you ever seen movies where they take all the young ladies and try to put them in a prep school, where they're trying to put the books on their head, and they have to walk around with their books on their head, and they got to balance it now that they know how, but every day they got to walk really steady and be able to maneuver. I can't do it, obviously, but you know what I mean, like maneuver through life, keeping their balance. And this is Capricorn's energy right now. Capricorn is learning how to seesaw their balance, instead of going to extreme certain levels, or staying in a stuck position. Now they're learning how to balance, and this is the balance of life, and this is beautiful because it's teaching you. That means they've gone through a lot of growth recently, but they're nurturing themselves, so they're focused on what can they do to make them more balanced, more stable, more grounded. But it's overwhelming because with more when you start putting yourself in a better position in life, better things start happening, more opportunities, more open doors, and it's about, there's still a couple of challenges where Capricorn, still has to build some strength to walk through certain doors that they're not used to. Okay, Cappies, especially with love. A lot of Cappies lost a lot of trust and love recently. And, for those Cappies, because I did feel it, it's about going with the flow and learning how to walk through certain opportunity doors that are given to you. For some of y'all, it must have been, okay, focus, that maybe some of y'all in the past didn't know how to leave a situation, and you learn finally how to walk out the door. For some others of you, it's about entering a situation and learning how to walk through the door to go into that situation. So this is the balance of what you're trying to do in your life, of these new opportunities and the stability that grounds you right now. It's about you walking and trying to hold the book while you walk and while everything is moving, and keeping your stability and staying balanced. I know that's cool, right? A little bit of my special skills for y'all, okay? A little bit of my special skills. Anyways, but that's Cappy's energy that they were coming in. But don't feel overwhelmed, Cappy, because you'll things will come to you as needed. Okay, so don't feel lost hope, like things are overwhelming you or anything like that. Think of it as um, learning how to process your own stability, your own balance, and don't worry too much about what's going to happen if you're going to have something lack of anything, because now that you're balanced, you'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Libra, that's the Libra energy kind of coming in with Cappy. So, that's how Libra thinks. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's the way Libra acts. So you're kind of bringing on this energy of learning balance and staying balanced. So this is the Libra energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra, and it's helping you learn how to balance again, okay? That's just for some of you. I don't know. Virgos. Virgos. Virgos are very, very, very sensitive right now, but they have a facade, the false mask. Okay, I don't mean it in a bad way. Virgos are usually withdrawn, but they're forced right now to be out of their comfort zone. So because they're out of their comfort zone, they have to wear a mask. Okay, that's what I seen it. All right. Um, they're very focused on certain aspects right now of their life, very diligent on it. This is taking a lot of um, ups and downs. I think it's been an emotional roller coaster. That's why it's coming in as Virgos are emotional. It's an up and down thing. It's like 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad, 1 minute you're confused, 1 minute you're mad, 1 minute you're regretful, 1 minute you're okay with whatever situation is going on. I don't know. But it's such a roller coaster that's made you put a mask on so nobody can see none of the different emotions. Sometimes people do that, but I really do think that you should be honest and be real about how you feel about things, and try not to hide it. People can't read minds. You need truth, and you need to be able to communicate with people about the truth and speak your truth. Um, if somebody can't accept your truth, then they're not meant to be, and they're not aligned with you, so they need to keep it pushing. But speak your truth. Don't hide how you feel. Hiding how you feel is like not having a voice. A closed mouth don't get fed. Okay, if you hide how you feel with everybody, no matter what it is, if they make you mad and you don't say it, if they make you happy and you don't say it, they make you sad and you don't say it, I don't know, they make you confused, you don't say, whatever that is, that feeling that you hide from whoever when you communicate, you need to be able to express that. You need to have your own voice, and you need to speak up. You do not let anything else quiet you down. Okay, You need to really express that at this time, so you can see what's going on, because that's what has you in an emotional roller coaster, because you're holding it all in, and you're dealing with all the ups and downs by yourself, and you're not actually expressing how you really feel. So communication is very important right now. I see some of you Virgos opening new chapters. I see some of you Virgos, I see some of you Virgos making new connections, like meeting new people, or making deeper bonds with people too. I see people healing. I see healing coming in. That means that something happened that can cause healing in your life. Maybe somebody, you know, I don't know, for some of you were going through something, and finally you got to work the situation out, and you get healing out of that. For others of you, it's more like um moving forward in your life, and you're learning how to heal. um But a lot of, like I said, a lot of you are focused on certain things only in your life. Like, you're just very focused on one or two aspects, and everything else you're trying to ignore with your little mask on. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that you should speak your truth. I'm saying that you're hiding your true colors. It's like you don't want people to know what's really going on with you, emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever it is. And in order for you to, that's what it is. Okay, this came in like this has nothing to do even do with this came in. As you make connections, there's gonna be people that's gonna help you heal those points of your life. But until you let them know what's really going on, they don't know how to help you. There you go. So you need to, like, open up and deepen those bonds with the people that you're going through the situations, or whatever, whoever it is you're dealing with. Those situations, you need to open up. You need to speak your truth. You need to be very honest with people, so people understand where you're coming from, so people know how to help, so people know where to start to, or like what they can do to make the situation better as the whole. you know um for some of you that are in a relationship, it's about communicating with your partner and letting your partner know the truth. Okay, the truth is so important. I don't know why I keep getting this. You have to, it's the connection. You have a connection. You have connections that in certain aspects of your life, those connections can heal certain parts of your life too, as long as you know how to express them. And like, in other words, is there, everybody goes through things in their life with different people, different energies. So when you are approached, or when you are confronted, or when you are in a position where you have to deal with somebody, I don't care who it is, okay, mother, friend, daughter, boss, co-worker, students, I don't care, anybody in your life, this person makes you feel some type of way regardless. Okay, so whether this person makes you mad at the moment, happy, sad, whatever it is, confused, whatever, you need to express that at the moment. You need to really tell them, so they understand that this is what's happening with you. Because right now, with the mask on, people don't know how to take you. People don't know where to how to address you. They don't know where to start with you, because they are at loss, because you're really covering everything up. So they don't know if you're sad, mad, happy. They don't know what you're thinking. Even though, like I said, Virgos are very personal. They withdraw to themselves when they're going through things. And I get that. I get that. But your spirit guides are telling you, you need to come out of that right at this moment, because you're trying to reach levels and goals. You're trying to move on. You're trying to get your growth. You're trying to heal. And all these things, you need communication. You need connection. You need to be able to speak your truth. You need to be able to be honest with yourself. You need to be able to express, think, whatever ideas. If it's success, if it's work, you need to be able to put your ideas out at play. You just can't think it. The law of manifestation and attraction don't work that way. You have to think it, feel it, speak it, believe it. You have to go for it. You have to take action on it. You just can't assume or think that things are divinely just people, everybody just gets it. Not everybody gets it. You have to communicate. And maybe doing this part right here, like really talking right now with everybody about their intuitive talk, got me understanding that some people need to see who I am, so they can soul to soul connect. And that's why I had to do this video like this. So I'm happy that I was able to help y'all, but I'm also happy I was able to help me, because like I said, I was guided to doing this video this way. And I really don't like showing my face. I think I've showed it maybe once or twice in the last 3 4 years. So for like my subscribers. Anyways, that was everything. Virgo, work on communication and be speaking your truth. That way things work out better for you. The more you open up, the more people can understand, in other words. All right. But as always, that was all. This is the second part. It's done. This is our intuitive talk. We might have some of these more in the future. Maybe I was guided to do this for a reason. And I'm going to work on y'all monthlies so I can post the October monthlies for y'all. Okay. Expect next week's the weekly readings this weekend coming up. Okay. But as always, I love my beautiful creatures. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. Always follow your own intuition. You have free will, and this is only for your entertainment. So, not everybody believes in this, but if you do, take the warning, the heed, take the messages with love, light, and gratitude. Okay, guys? As always, namaste. Goodbye.